nearly 4 o'clock, actually quarter to 4 in London on 7th of June, and we are looking at Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin has given us a red signal here, red, which means that market is about to go down, and this is our target of 15 minutes. Okay, that does not mean that we're going to trade that. We're going to go to smaller time frame and look for an entry signal here. There was an entry signal given here. The market could actually come down here. You see, this is against the trend. The trend is upward, and now we are getting another entry signal here. So I'm going to take a trade of 2 lots here, and my profit target is going to be the 15 minutes candle, 15 minutes target, which is going to be this line, and my stop loss is going to be just at this level here. We have this arrow. Okay, this is our safe one, and this is nearly more than 1 to 1. Now, intermediate stop loss, intermediate profit target can be calculated by looking at the previous white dots, which is this one. This white dot is not finished yet. This is moving. Why? Because the candle is not finalized. So if I go to 3 minutes time frame, we already have intermediate target on 3 minutes, which is also matching with 5 minutes target here. We also have a gap here. Market may come here to test this or close this gap. So right now, this is the situation. Very easy. We have entered here. And why did we enter? Is because 15-minute candle, 15-minute time frame is showing weakness. This is our SL. Why do we have SL here? Because we have this arrow. Otherwise, there is a blue dot here as well at the same time. That blue dot is given by VATA, and that's a guidance for stop loss. And we have TP1. What is the purpose of TP1? TP1 is where we are going to take partial profit. We're going to close half, so that even if the market goes against us, we won't lose anything. And TP1 is the place where we are going to move our stop loss to either break even or we're going to trail the stop loss. Then this is our TP, TP3. Why don't we have TP2? Is because TP2 will come from the candle closer of this if it comes around here. And if it is very close to TP1, then we'll not consider it. But if it comes around here, then that will be TP1, TP2. So my plan right now, we are in this trade. Ignore this previous one because that's a position running from previous week. I left a little position on US tech, Nasdaq open over the weekend. It's a very minor partial position. So now the point is, as soon as the market touches TP1, I will close half of this position and I will manage my trade from there. Let's see how it plays out. Right now, this is struggling with water curve, which can act as support or resistance, so there can be bounce coming to the upside. And we also have bullish momentum to the upside. The market has been very bullish. If I show you 15 minutes time frame, the market has been very bullish. So it won't be that easy for the market to just simply drop. Anything can happen in the market, but it won't be that easy. It will try to consolidate here. It will try to take its own time. It will try to create some fake outs and everything, and then it may try to come down. So that is why this trade can take a little bit of time. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, it's moving towards TP1, and let's look at 3 minutes time frame. TP1 is exactly where 3 minutes is also saying, but we also have this gap. It may try to come there. I won't wait for the market to touch this gap. I will just take partial here at TP1 as soon as it touches that. We can automate this as well in the new versions of VATA Envisage in coming weeks or months. We'll be semi-automating that process where it is going to take partial profits and other stuff, and it may also be able to take some trade by itself. Now it is bouncing up. The reason is very simple, as I explained. The water curve can act as support and resistance, so we can expect this sort of thing is happening. Okay, market is picking up momentum here, bullish momentum, but we are still hopeful. The reason is very simple because 15 minutes time frame, the higher time frame in this case, is turning bearish. It can take a little bit of time up and down, and as I said, it can create few fake outs, few disturbances, few mental challenges before it starts to come down. So we'll still wait. By the way, we have got our TP2 because the previous 5 minute candle finished, and this is our TP2 now. So if we are just doing scalping on 5 minutes time frame, but the process is still the same. You can follow exactly the same process on other time frames. So now we have TP1, TP2, TP3. On TP1, we'll take partial profit so that even if the market goes against us, stops us out, we won't lose anything. In total, in the net, we will still end up in minor loss or minor profit. TP2 is where I'm going to move a stop loss um, little further. TP3 is where it's going to be full profit target. So we'll see how it actually works around TP1 and TP2, and then based on that, we will see if we want to leave a little bit of position for TP3 or not. Okay, that's kind of optional. The new 15-minute candle has just opened. A new hour has also opened. So let's look at them. On 15-minute candle, because this is closing as a bearish engulfing sort of candle, market may still try to go up, create a fake breakout, but we are still on the track. If I look at 1 hour time frame, this is still bullish. So and that is why we were taking only scalp trades anyway. This is counter trend. So let's see how it actually plays out. We are still hopeful that market is going to come down and give us at least TP1 and TP2, and then we will be able to take partial profit, move our stop loss to break even or trail our stop loss, and then we will leave the rest. Let's see how it goes. I already have position running. So 2 lots is what we have right now at the moment, and this is the profit running at the moment. And as soon as the market touches TP1, I'm going to close half. Let's see. This is struggling around here around what occur because that acts as support and resistance. However, you can see that this this just recently tried to come down, go up, go down. And why is this happening is very simple. The market is bullish, and the trade that we have taken is a counter trend trade, a scalp for short term. And because the market is bullish, higher time frame is bullish, it may not come down that easy. It will take its own time, it will consolidate, it will do a lot of things. Now, if you trade patterns, what you can also notice that we have head and shoulders pattern here, left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. Um, I personally do not trade that. I only look at my FCP and only what Envisage, but this is interesting development which is going on. So if the market starts to fall from here, I'm expecting it to hit TP3. easily because head and shoulders can play out and can give us TP3. Let's see. We are still waiting because waiting is part of this game. Okay, this has started to come in our favor now. You have to just wait for the market to take its time because, as I said, this was bullish and the market was struggling, but it is still coming in our favor. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame to see what's going on. The market went up slightly higher, and now it is left with only 3 minutes to close this candle. Let's see if it closes as a bullish or bearish. If it closes as a bearish, then there'll be a better chance that it will come down. Otherwise, we may still get stuck here for quite some time. Let's see how it plays out. Still waiting. Wait is part of the game. It's coming towards our target. As soon as it hits TP1, I'm going to close half as planned. We are in approximately $150 profit. Did it hit TP1? I probably missed it. Let's see if it actually comes back to it. Oh, probably have missed it. Let's see. No, it has not hit that. It just came very close to it. As usual, it's playing with our emotions. So, right, the market usually comes around these TPs and then starts to waste our time, create fake outs and create like an emotional things around here. So just playing with emotions. I'm still waiting for the market to hit TP1 properly. Although it seems like it has hit, I could have taken a partial here, but I missed that. And this is why we are working on a semi-automated or fully automated version of what Envisage. But there is already one, but that is not for public. But soon there will be one which is going to do this for us automatically. Let's see if it hits TP1 now. Getting very close, $170 approximately profit running at the moment. Still not there. 15-minute candle has closed and new 15-minute candle has opened. I'm gonna take partial just about to hit TP1. A bit more. Yes. TP1 done. Okay, now what we can do is we can leave our stop loss here where it was, or we can tail it just above the previous high. Or what we can also do is go to a smaller time frame and find a barrier. So we can see with this water curve connect as support or resistance. So we are putting our stop loss just above that. It is about to reach our TP2 as well. So what can we do? Because the market is bullish, I'm gonna not leave it for TP3, although I'm pretty sure that it's gonna hit a time. But we have already taken too much time here. So what I'm going to do is move my profit target to TP2, and which I found on 5 minutes time frame, which is going to be this one. Automatically, it will hit that. If the market goes up and collects our stop loss, right, we won't lose anything in this trade because this loss will be covered by our partial profit that we have taken. So we won't lose anything. We will have minor profit in this entire deal, in this entire setup. And this is why you should have patience and clever trade management. Hopefully this helps. Let's wait. Okay, so this is not required. I'm just waiting for the market to hit my full TP, and that's it. And this is the reason why we don't move our stop loss immediately to break even, because here we would have got collected. Now we still have a fighting chance that market may come down, and we still have this chance of, okay, maybe I want to close this trade manually. Okay, but if you move your stop loss prematurely to break even, you're definitely going to get hit, and you won't be in this game to win this game. Basically, in other words, if the market stops you out, then and if it comes down, then you won't be able to make any money. So the best way is actually to take partial profit, move a stop loss, but leave it not at the break even, but somewhere else, so that even if it gets stopped out, we won't lose much. We already have collected approximately $150 or something. I didn't see, but and right now this is 65, $67 loss. So overall, we are still in profit. That's it. It got stopped out. We are closing this entire deal at a minor profit. This is how you manage your trade. Okay? See you in the next one. Trade the markets easy way.